Alright, so today I'm going to be showing a couple of different things. I got a frame here and then some motors to check out. So this frame, obviously it's from Armattan, but it's actually from the website Armattan Productions, which is a website you can go to either purchase frames that people have designed and have Armattan cut it out and ship it to you. Or you can just buy whatever they have on their website, which is what I did. Something that was already designed, and just had them print it. But I'm not sure that I'll be using them again for other people's quads other than myself. If it was for myself and I wasn't in a big hurry, I wouldn't mind using them again, but it took way longer than I thought it would, and that's not acceptable for a quad that I'm building for somebody else. So I think it took like 2 weeks, somewhere around there, which is a long time. A long time for somebody to be waiting for their quad. They wrote toy parts. That's what I'm gonna write from now on, and it's worth $5. All right, so let's open this up. They always give you that candy. I've only ordered straight from Armattan like maybe 3 or 4 times. They always give you that same candy, some weird candy. Kind of squishy candy. Mango. So this is a Sanchez 4K frame. And I like this frame because it's basically designed to run 20 by 20 stack, and it's a 3-inch. Looks like it's 2 millimeters thick, so it's going to be very light. It's pretty flexible, but should hold up. They use really good carbon. Looks pretty good to me. But you can see here, yeah, it's a 20 by 20 stack, and that's it. No whoop style flight controller for that one. And that's all you get. A sticker and the thing saying what I bought. Sanchez 20 by 20 3-inch. So they do have like 2 or 3 other Sanchez's. And first I should say that I don't remember the guy's name, but his FPV name is Dave_C FPV. Actually, let's look on my phone real quick. And I'll show you guys so where you can find it. You could either just go to Google, which I'll do right now, and we'll see what pops up. If I type in Sanchez 4K, yeah, it's the first thing right here. It's for Thingiverse, and then there should be another one for Armattan, or maybe not. But the link for it to Armattan is inside this Thingiverse link. So we go to Thingiverse, and there it is. That's what it looks like when it's done. So since it uses a 20 by 20 stack, there's only one out there that's just a single all-in-one, like a whoop style, but with 20 by 20 mounting, and that's the HGLRC Zeus. So that's what I'm going to be using. But yeah, so he's got the Zeus on there, and then the Caddx Tarsier, and then that canopy that mounts the Tarsier camera. So I got that right here. And you can print this off Thingiverse. My friend printed this one and it turned out really nice. So yeah, it just goes like that. So obviously the stack goes sideways so that, you know, this can mount straight like that. And then if you go down and over here, you'll get the files, you know, for the canopy. And then it says right here where you can... Oh yeah, okay, it's Armattan Productions right there. So also for USA CNC Madness, which is who I should have used to begin with, but I've never ordered from them before, and so, you know, I was just like, oh, I'll just stick with Armattan. But yeah, I'll be using CNC Madness from now on because they're actually really close to me. They're not even in the USA, they're in Canada, but I'm like right on the border of Canada in Washington State, so you know, it'd probably be quite a bit faster than using Armattan. But yeah, it's just really cool. I like, because the Tarsier uses 20 by 20. Same with, you know, it used to be same as like the Turtle, because the Turtle was 20 by 20. But now, you know, they have the Turtle Whoop, which they made for 26 millimeter mounting. But actually, it's not even 26 millimeter. It's like 25 millimeter, which makes it to where when you go to mount it on the bottom, it bends the screws in, and then you can't fit your flight controller. It's just a pain in the ass. I talked to them about changing it, but anyway. So let's get a couple measurements. I'm pretty sure it's 2 millimeter. It looks 2 millimeters. Yeah, 2 millimeters thick, and it's around 120. Actually, exactly 120 millimeters motor to motor. Very, very simple frame. I mean, you just got your 4 holes and that's it. I don't know what they want you to do for mounting the battery, though. I'm wondering if... I don't think he says anything about a battery. I guess probably he just uses rubber bands. Or there might be a battery holder, because I do have some, like, let me see. I have some like this, but that's probably not going to work because that's 26 millimeter, obviously not going to line up. But I bet I could use, I bet I could drill some new holes. Since it does have this long piece sticking out, I could drill new holes right there. So that might work because that holds a 525 3S. And the motors I'm going to be using is the DYS 1404 6000 kV. Which, if anybody out there is wondering, yes, you still can find these motors. Not that easily, but Banggood actually has them. Even though DYS went out of business, I'm sure they have a stockpile of them. I don't know why. Hopefully somebody else makes some more like this, because these were a great motor. So 1404 6000 kV. It's gonna be perfect on here with a 3-inch 2-blade prop. And I'm thinking, because these 1404s are pretty efficient, that a 525 3S would be enough, maybe. It also fits a 450 3S because it's fatter and shorter. So I might try to mount that on there. We'll see. But yeah, in fact, Banggood had the Zeus as well. There's only a couple other places around that have the Zeus still. Isn't it crazy how, like, something is so cool and then 6 months later it's like you can't even find the shit to buy anymore? It's crazy. But yeah, Banggood still has the Zeus, and it's actually like 40% off what it used to be. It used to be like 75, 80 bucks. And now it's like 40, 45, I think. So yeah, I will definitely be showing this when it's all built up. And then one more thing that I have to show is a new motor that I have not tried yet. That just came, and I'm going to be building up. It's a GE PRC 1202. And they have a 6000 kV, 8000 kV, and a 10,000 kV. I got the 8000 kV. So I'm going to be running it probably on a 2-inch on 3S. So let's check this bad boy out. Oh, look at this guy. Wow, that looks so cool. for somebody like me that has seen, you know, all the micromotors, this thing looks pretty cool. It's just so like low pro. It reminds me of like a miniature 1404. That's funny. It's obviously way smaller than a 1404, but it's got that low profile look. And it's a naked bottom. 8,000 kV. It's got the plug on there. This is going to be awesome. So this is going to be going on this frame right here. A friend of mine and I are working out some new frames to come out pretty soon. This is going to be a 2-inch. This isn't actually the final design. This is just you know, one of the many that we've had cut to try out, but it's going to be similar. Little 2-inch on 1202s. Ducks as well. Anyway, pretty cool little motor. I think it's 3.8 grams. Not 100% sure on that, but we can check right now if my scale will work. Oops. Yeah, it says 3 and it doesn't do tenths. So it's probably maybe like 3.5 or something. If it said 4, I would think it was closer to yeah, somewhere around 3.5, I'm sure. So this is, with these new motors, it's like the 1203 that I showed from Gnarly FPV. That would kind of compare to an 1104, where a 1202 would compare more to like an 1103. So I think it's just going to be like a little bit more power and more efficient than an 1103. So we'll see how this works out. I'll show it after I get it built up with these motors on it, and then I'll show some flight footage of it, and then I'll also show the Sanchez 4K when it's done. So stay tuned for all that stuff. All right.